Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I am Father Sam. This is St. Paul's Episcopal Church in Petersburg, Virginia, and you have stumbled upon or sought out our It's Almost May online video version of our bells announcements. Look, I know not everybody reads the things that go in the announcements. We certainly don't spend the time in the church service to go through every one of the announcements. And I got told, don't tell him I said this, I got told by the senior warden 2 days ago, he doesn't even read this. So I know that video announcements and Facebook posts and Instagram posts are part of the way that people learn what's going on in their church. That's what this video is for. If you are fastidiously reading these things in your email, you're not going to need to listen to the rest of the video, but thank you for coming here. So what we've got coming up what we've got coming up soon is May 8th, 5:30 p.m. at St. John's in Chester. My wife is being installed as the rector of St. John's. We have not rescheduled my celebration in new ministry. You may remember that it was postponed due to very serious weather. We haven't rescheduled yet, but we do programs with St. John's. Some of you live in Chester. We have neighbors and friends who are there. You might want to know about it. You might want to attend. The next day, also at 5:30, down at the Appomattox River, Rixie Elizabeth Wynne Sheridan, my daughter, Mary Margaret's daughter, is going to be baptized. I'll have more details about that so that you are invited, so that you know where it is. They won't be on this very, very public YouTube channel, but they'll show up in your email, they'll show up in the bells. They'll show up possibly by text message or phone vite. We are baptizing Rixie down by the river because she doesn't belong to just St. Paul's or St. John's. We want her to grow up feeling like both of these churches are home. So we want you to come and see us pledge her to the God that created her in love and knit her together. Saturday, May 10th, is our next family service. That's here at 4:30. Saturday evenings, we are doing family-oriented children's services. They are not just for children, but the structure is oriented for them. It's a song, a gospel reading, a story about what that gospel says about us. It's kind of like a homily, kind of like just telling kiddos something about why we do church this way. And then a very short Eucharist based on page 400 in the Book of Common Prayer, where we just tell the story of salvation and why Jesus and the breaking of the bread is actually the most important thing in our life together. Now, the next morning, Sunday, May 11th, our nursery attendant, Haley, is out of town, so we will not have childcare, but the nursery itself is open if you would like to bring a child. Next, May 20th, Taco Tuesday. 6 p.m. come down on May 20th, Taco Tuesday, y'all come. That will be the last meal of our program year. There's no such thing as Taco Wednesday, so the 21st, we're not having a meal. The 28th, we're not having a meal. Our regular Wednesday dinners end irregularly on a Taco Tuesday, May 20th. Now, May 21st is the celebration of new ministry and the installation of the rector at Christ in Grace. These are also our friends and neighbors. Lizzie Roden is being installed over there in the official kind of way. That is in the evening on May 21st. So we don't have dinner, so you could go over there to that reception. See Reverend Canon Mary Thorpe and see Lizzie installed as the rector of one of our neighbor churches. Now, Saturday, May 25th is going to be our Memorial Day observance. Definitely should say Sunday, May 25th. I'm going to change that before we print these bells. Sunday, May 25th is our Memorial Day observance. That will involve prayers. That will involve moving the flag up. That will involve reading the list of names of people who have served in the military from this parish. It is a long list of names of people we are proud of, people we admire for their service and their sacrifice, people we love and remember on Memorial Day. Then, that week, Rogation Days. These are the days where we pray for industry, for farming, for good harvests. They historically lead up to Ascension on the 26th. Those are most of the things that we're doing in May. We end May with the 31st. That's a Saturday. That's another parish work day so that we can get cleaned up for Pentecost, which is the next week, where we are having one service here on June 8th, and then we're going to Battlefield Swim Club and having our major parish picnic. Details about that are in your inbox, in your email, in the bells. We'll be talking about them at announcements. We want you to bring your friends and family to that picnic. We're inviting the other neighboring churches to that picnic. We want our parish picnic to not be all the same people we see every week. We want it to be a big old party. So that is June 8th, the day of Pentecost, Whit Sunday. Y'all come. There is more. I'll do another one of these as we get closer to June. We'll watch more videos. We got all sorts of videos coming up this week for prayers and homilies for these minor feast days. We've got things in here extolling the virtue of the choir, extolling the virtue of being an usher, and one of the most important things to my heart is that we're starting to have some irregular, every once in a while, Wednesday night forums, sort of like we do during Lent. And the one that's starting this week, literally tomorrow, is going to be about folk music and the way that it describes how Christianity may contrast with and may dovetail with how we understand American life. So if you're watching this video before tomorrow night, you should come to that. But there will be more of those adult forum hours designed specifically for topics that you can't normally bring up on a Sunday morning because they might use no-no words. All of that and more. Check your email. Come to church on Sunday. Read the bells when you do. And call and ask or email and ask the office or me if you want to know more about the things that are going on at St. Paul's. Now may God bless you this season, and may He continue to bless the world through you. I'll see y'all next month.